Parks and Recreation star Chris Pratt would push back against mean jokes directed at Jerry, a new book reveals. Created by Michael Schur, the hit NBC sitcom first aired in 2009, airing for 7 seasons before coming to an end in 2015. Pratt played Andy Dwyer, a lovable goofball, on the show, while O'Hare played Jerry Gurgich, a city employee who was used as something of a punching bag for others in the Parks and Rec cast of characters. In a conversation featured in O'Hare's new book, Welcome to Pawnee, Stories of Friendship, Waffles, and Parks and Recreation, via Variety, Pratt and O'Hare reflect on the Jerry jokes that may have gone too far. O'Hare recalls that Pratt, more than any other cast member, paid particular attention to the Jerry jokes and was always striving to ensure that they never became purely mean-spirited. Check out Pratt's comment below when asked if he remembers those moments during filming. Though O'Hare affirms that the Jerry jokes didn't bother him and that he didn't take them personally, he admits to Pratt that his co-star's care and attention was greatly appreciated. What the Jerry jokes meant for Parks and Rec. The NBC sitcom's Jerry jokes were a highlight. Jerry Gurgich smiling in Parks and Rec. Every sitcom has its own running gags, or jokes that recur throughout the show's lifetime. The characters constantly making fun of Jerry was one of Parks and Rec's most memorable running gags, with jokes at the character's expense featured throughout the show's 7 seasons. The Office had a similar running gag, with Steve Carell's Michael Scott making fun of or ridiculing Toby Flenderson, Paul Lieberstein, every chance he gotas. The exchange between Pratt and O'Hare makes clear, however, it's important that these jokes don't go too far. After all, a character just being cruel to Jerry in a particularly mean-spirited way wouldn't reflect well on that character, and having likable, empathetic characters is crucial to any show's longevity. Clearly, Parks and Rec struck this balance quite well, as it enjoys a 93% Rotten Tomatoes score and there's still interest in a revival to this day. Our take on Parks and Rec's Jerry humor. Why the jokes don't feel mean-spirited, even when they are. Parks and Rec Jerry Gurgich. A lot of the Jerry jokes in Parks and Rec are based around just how forgettable he is, with characters, for example, frequently forgetting his name and calling him names like Lenny, Larry, and Gary. Most of the characters aren't, however, outwardly mean-spirited toward him, and the jokes are generally all in good fun. There are times when the Jerry jokes could certainly be considered mean, but the show smartly makes clear that Jerry leads an exceedingly happy life with his family, and he easily brushes off the jokes about him. Jerry's own attitude towards the jokes allows them to be funny to audiences, as it likely would have been much harder to laugh at them had Jerry himself been negatively affected. Ultimately, Parks and Recreation successfully navigates its Jerry humor, and it's clear that Pratt played a role in ensuring that what made it on screen wasn't too cruel.